Disgusting like threats?
Grave God, will you quit dragging this on?
Hey, I know you.
Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Come on, then.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube. And you were... Sibyl, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
Have you, cud?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Me too.
Disgusting like threats?
Grave God, will you quit dragging this on? Clean that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Come on, then, Lexi. Pay up.
I heard the same thing.
Brenner and Brisket, told the same.
Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Disgusting like threats?
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids.
I will not.
Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Brenner and Brisket, told the same.
Your grift teaches you to...
Ah, yeah. It was a shipwreck, all right. Not much more to say about it, I guess. Papa Joris used to tell me, Losa, he'd say, Losa, you ever find yourself in a sinking ship, follow the rats. They'll find you a way out.
Just like all your kind.
Applies to a lot of situations, actually. Vermin tend to know what's what.
Like threats?
Grave God, will you quit dragging this on? Clean that on, Lexi. Just hand
Ah,
over the
it's
gold.
nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Brenner and Brisket, told the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others.
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
Cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft.
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Grave God, will you quit dragging this on? Clean that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Feels like just one, strangely enough. Big one, though. Don't know its name yet, either. It takes time for them to get comfortable and introduce themselves. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Brenner and Brisket, told the same.
Yeah, same story here. Reckon in my case, they might actually be right, though.
You keep his name
So,
out of your mouth.
you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Have you, cud?
Disgusting, just like
It does, right?
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove.
I will not.
Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go? Yeah?
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
Have your cud.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not. You push you. I want only bread.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Pipe down, it's time to
Come
accept
on
reality.
then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Brave God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
I will not.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or a brisket, toll's the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
You keep his name out of your mouth, you filthy cod chewer.
Have your cud.
Is he?
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
It's time to accept
Great God, will you quit dragging this on? Tain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always.
I will not.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now? Ugh! Where does the yarrow grow? Where?
Prepare yourself.
walls are crumbling.
Fight the Reaper.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out, like him, living coward.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's brutes anyhow?
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Git! Git! Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them.
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
Shut your trap, lest you want what I gave them. Ralvo and his stupid cards.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Got you! I got you! Shua! 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 Got you!
I know they help.
You can't get me!
I know they help.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
She jerks her hand away.
I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
She turns towards Sahela. She darts over to the elf, and they begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself. Let's find out.
She is not herself. You must weaken her to help her.
Glory is mine.
It is almost enough. A few
Right
more
where I
hits.
want.
You okay?
She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Yeah, thanks. What? Don't look at me like that. Good. I don't. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
Got you. I got you.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. So much you suffer. So much suffering you have and you make. Does causing pain stop yours? I see it before my eyes. Dear one, no. Your anger, No, I should not say. You must discover for yourself.
She takes your hand.
I wish you only healing.
It looks like she wants to speak further, but she hesitates, shakes her head.
No, surely it cannot be.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
State your business. The one house, the true house, the house of war. Why? Bloody slaves.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Druden, eh?
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. So close to the dream. Not to worry. I haven't slept a wink since your last interruption. I am Stingtail. Who is asking? Oh, Why, dear girl, why mar your beauty with my silly old name? Say, but don't I know you? That face and that cheek.
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail, and he goes quite pale.
Confound my drug-addled brain. It is... she. You're she. The Master's chosen. Why do you seek me? Scar first? Is that why you seek me? I was made to weave it. They forced my hand. I never had a wish to blemish you, enslave you. I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. Only the Master. Only the Master can. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never found. You must know that. Surely you know that.
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with fear-smothered eyes, his voice a pitiful wheeze through his tightened throat.
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Your nails dig deep, and Stingtail's blood flows copiously, as if eager for release, but he doesn't speak a word. This time, he hisses loudly, the sharpness of the pain getting the better of him.
No, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master.
He screams and thrashes in your grip, then feverishly speaks.
It's the wolves! It's the wolves! The Master's been using them ever since your escape. They may know where he is. Please, please, no more. Who would know? Who would know? Must be Griff. Yes, Griff knows. I assure you. He's over yonder in the kitchen. The cook, the celery man, the butcher man. But he knows things. If there's wolves on the prowl, Griff will have caught their scent. I've told you all. Told you all I can. Have mercy, fair lady.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life. You turn around and take 2 steps before turning back and looking him in the eyes. He shakes like a dead leaf in the wind as you blow him a kiss.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to kill that lizard.
I was, but as you can tell, I'm quite cursed with kindness.
Worse than war rations, these.